Hey, Justin here with the Real Estate Wholesalers Club. And if you want to be a virtual co-wholesale expert, then you're going to have to learn how to talk to wholesalers and make them into JV partners. If you want to know how to do this, stay tuned. Shut up, money. Yeah. Once you have a list of prospect joint venture partners or active wholesalers in your given market area of choice or areas of choice, then what you'll want to do is you'll want to have a strategy on how to turn these joint venture partner prospects into joint venture partners. And here's what me and my team do. First of all, we use two strategies. Number one, we're going to call them. It is fun. And it's easy. I'll show you what to say. Strategy two is we get on their cash buyer list and they email us all of their inventory. Genius. Now, once you're on their cash buyer lists, they're going to be sending you their property deals as often as they get them. So you'll be getting emails from them that have properties in them. All you have to do then is simply call them up when you get those property deals and say, hey, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up the phone and call them. Hello, I'm Justin. I'm a real estate wholesaler. I'm pretty new to this area as far as real estate wholesaling goes. And I've got a great buyers list and some wonderful buyers that pay really, really good money for some properties. And I saw that you're a wholesaler too. And I was wondering, could I ask you a few questions? And maybe we could talk about doing a possible joint venture if I can bring a buyer. How hard is that? Now, because we're on their cash buyers list already, we're going to be getting their emails with their property deals. So it doesn't matter if when I call and introduce myself, they say, we're not really into joint ventures today. We're just not feeling it. That's okay, because when they send me their property deals to my email, I and my team are going to pick up the phone and we're going to call them again. So what happens when someone that we call a JV partner prospect says, yes, I'd joint venture? Well, the question that I have for them is, great. What are we going to do? Are we going to split the money? Because I think that sounds like fun. Many, many times the JV partner prospect will be willing to split the profits or the assignment fee 50-50. In some cases, not so. And then you just need to follow up with this question and say, okay, well, so if one of my buyers was interested in this property, would it be okay if I went ahead and marked the price up for my profits? And of course, anybody with a brain is going to say yes to that, because it's not going to cost them anything for you to do this. And they're still going to make their full ride. So once we have a property deal that we're talking about and we both agree to joint venture, we've both decided what the split's going to be, I'll say something like this. Hey, that sounds wonderful. How about if I send over my one-page marketing fee agreement? It's an addendum, and I'm sure one of my buyers is wanting it already, but this will kind of, just solidify what we're talking about today and allow me to go ahead and get started. I think if you can get this back to me right away, I can probably have somebody, to talk to about this property tonight. Then you're going to send the one-page marketing fee agreement. It's basically an addendum to the purchase and sale agreement that your JV partner prospect has with the homeowner. And so it really fits in nicely with the package of documents that go with the transaction. And it's very, very simple. It's not threatening in any way. It doesn't obligate them into anything. And it just basically gives you permission to do a partnership with them. And it also allows you permission to get paid for it. So how nice. Before we were using a long version, and this one, man, it's so easy. It just sails right on in. So if you want to find joint venture partners, all you have to do is call these active wholesalers and get on their cash buyers list. Introduce yourself first off, and then as you start getting property deals from them, call them again and say, hey, I think this property deal would be something one of my buyers would want. Can we go ahead and joint venture here? How do you feel about splitting the assignment fee 50-50? Is that something that would be comfortable with you, or maybe not? All right, if you do this, I promise you'll have deals to sell, and you can do this everywhere. It's Shut Up Money.